What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Life of Mike. So in the last episode, we got the R6 running, so now it's time to make this thing look good. So I've actually got a brand new set of levers that I'm going to be installing today. We're getting rid of the gold ones because the boss that was used to basically center the lever inside the clevis was damaged. So we got a new set of levers, and I think they're going to come out pretty cool. So let's go ahead and get them opened up and installed on the bike. All right, so here's a little side-by-side comparison of the new levers. You can see it's got the R6 engraved there. I thought this was really cool. And here is the old. So I think this is gonna definitely be an improvement. And again, you can see the damage to the boss there. I don't think we're gonna have any issues with this one. Looks like it's all intact. Looks like it's shipped in great condition. So I'm excited to see what these look like on the bike. And looks like it's probably the same supplier who makes all these levers, honestly. A lot of similarities here, but let's go ahead and get them installed. So in my opinion, these look way better than what was on there before. You got the R6 logo there, it's all blacked out, really clean look. So again, here's just for comparison, what it used to be versus what it is now. So here's the generic logo that was there. So I'm really happy with how these came out. We've got the same deal over here on the clutch lever. Everything feels really nice. The size of the levers is perfect. So anyone considering getting these, I would highly recommend it. All right, guys, it's been a few days since I shot the last video, and just a quick update. I added a couple of blackout bolts here on the windscreen, got rid of the gold fasteners. Still plan to get rid of that gold oil filler cap, but we can do that at a later time. Also, I made my own custom pin here and actually drilled the hole for this cotter pin. So this is kind of a temporary solution. You can see that the color isn't perfect on the foot peg, but at least I can ride the bike for now. I ordered a few of the Amazon foot pegs, and they all came in with sort of a polished finish. I would imagine this was probably the same. This was probably an Amazon one, and it's dulled a little bit over time. It looks better than the chrome ones that were coming in from Amazon, so I'll keep this for now, but more than likely I'm gonna get an OEM foot peg if I can find one for a decent price. But for now, at least we can ride the bike. But the thing I'm most excited about is the M4 exhaust just arrived, and I can't wait to see what's inside the box. All right, let's go ahead and get this opened up. Being very careful, I don't want to scratch the carbon piece if it happens to be on top. Now, I know I said everybody has this particular exhaust or this particular slip-on, but there's probably a good reason for that. I mean, the sound is amazing, the look is awesome, and we're really excited to see what it looks like on the bike. So we open the box here, and as you can see, comes with some stickers. Looks like it was packed really well. Go ahead and take it out. But as you can see on the camera, this is pretty much it. Looks like it came with a magazine and not much else. So I think I'm gonna take this packing paper out and actually use it to cover my workbench. We'll lay it out on the workbench and get this opened up. Okay, so I've got the slip-on all laid out here, the box all opened up, and man, the finish on this is absolutely beautiful. Really happy with the look. I think this was definitely the right way to go, and I can see why so many people love this slip-on. It just looks like great quality. The welds look amazing, and honestly, I can't wait to hear what it sounds like. So it came with some stickers, as you can see. Came with some instructions, read first, obviously we'll do that, but there's not a whole lot to this. Basically, we just slip this on before we install, loosen it up a little bit, and then this piece here, essentially, you've got socket head cap screw, with a washer, goes through the spacer, and this mounts to the side of the bike. So let's go ahead and get everything laid out and mocked up, and I think we'll be able to install this here pretty quickly. Okay, we've got the new slip-on installed and it looks great. One thing that I noticed is this spacer here, it looks like there's a factory bracket that's supposed to be there that goes between the spacer and the actual frame, and this bike was missing that factory bracket, something like this. So there is a little tab that sticks out here that was not allowing the spacer to seat properly. So I put a little washer in there to serve as a shim, and everything now sits flush and it's all tightened down and it looks amazing. So I can't wait to give it a start and see what it sounds like. All right, guys, the fasteners I ordered from Partzilla just arrived, so we're gonna start putting the fairings back on this bike. You'll notice that there are still some of the aftermarket fasteners on here, specifically on this side. So we're gonna be swapping those out with OEM hardware for the most part on the fairing side itself. On some of these accent pieces, I went ahead and just got some standard metric hardware, like for these up here and this side as well. So let's go ahead and get the fairings back on and see how the bike looks. Okay guys, it is all put back together and it looks great. We got rid of all the gold accents aside from the filler cap there, which I'll probably get a black anodized cap to replace that. But overall, this thing looks amazing. I've got some ideas for some additional cosmetic changes I'd like to do. But for now, I think it's time to get this thing out on the road for a test ride.